Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. I recently posted a video on opinion essay. That video talked about basically the structure and the linking words which you can use in writing your essay. In this video, we are going to talk about how to analyze the essay topic. We'll also look at how to plan the opinion essay, and finally, we'll look at how to write a full opinion essay. So before you watch this video, go to the previous one, check there for the linking words and the supporting language which you can use to write the opinion essay and also for the structure. Then come back here and continue. Let's first look at the question on this slide. Spend some time here to read and understand the question. As I told you in my previous video, that you need to spend some time and you need to understand the question. Only then you will get a lot of ideas. You can generate ideas in your mind and you can get started with your essay. So pause the video, read the question. Once you are done, play again and we'll continue. The question is, big salary is much more important than job satisfaction. To what extent do you agree or disagree? In opinion essay questions, you will have this statement. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Here, you have to either agree with the topic or disagree, unlike the discussion essay, where you had to do both. In one paragraph, you have to give statements to say that you agree. In the second paragraph, you give reasons to say that you disagree. But here you have to choose one side, whether you agree with it or you disagree. Do not get confused with the opinion essay and the discussion essay. In the discussion essay, the question will be discuss both the views and then give your opinion. Whereas for the opinion essay, it says to what extent do you agree or disagree. Therefore, it's very important to spend time reading the question and understanding it so that you do not get confused. Here on the left side, you can see the same question, but this time I want you to focus on the question sentence, to what extent do you agree or disagree? For such questions types, you have two possible options. Option 1, you may fully agree with the topic. What is the topic? Big salary is much more important than job satisfaction. You can fully agree that yes, big salary is very important. And another option is you may fully disagree that big salary is not important. Okay? The topic here is big salary is much more important than job satisfaction. You can either agree and say that yes, salary is important, or you can disagree that salary is not important but job satisfaction is important. So you have two options. You can completely agree or you can completely disagree. Here you may see how to generate supporting ideas. In case you fully agree or disagree with the topic, the left side represents the ideas if you fully agree with the topic that big salary is more important. The right side, you can see the ideas if you disagree with the topic. Spend some time, pause the video and read the ideas. Big salary is more important. What are the ideas given here to support that? That money is essential for survival and good living. And we all agree with that. You need money to live and to live a better life. Having a job with a high salary makes people feel satisfied no matter what kind of job they do. If someone is getting a very high salary for a job he doesn't like, but it doesn't matter to him because he feels satisfied if he gets a higher amount. That's the second reason. And big salary helps employees to perform better. If you are paid well, you want to do better and more. So this is the third reason. On the other hand, if you fully disagree with the topic and you say that job satisfaction is important and salary is not important, then your ideas will be job satisfaction gives a sense of fulfillment. If you're happy at the job, you feel happy from inside that you achieved something or you're doing your best. Job satisfaction keeps the employee to work harder. If you are satisfied with your job, even though your pay is less, it motivates you to work harder and it gives you a kind of fulfillment and a satisfaction. Money can't buy happiness, and it's more pleasant to pursue what you're interested in. Now, money is not always important because to be happy, you should be doing something that makes you happy, even if you're not getting good money for that. So, if you doesn't agree with the topic, you are going to use these points given on the right side. And if you fully agree with the topic, you use the points which are given on the left side. And you might have observed that for each of the opinion, 3 points are given. Because you have to write your answer in 250 words, you need to have enough points to explain by giving example and to give further information about it. Now, once you have decided whether you agree or disagree with the topic, you have generated supporting ideas, then you may start writing your essay following the structure. I've already shared the video with the structure and the linking words. You can go back and check that. And here also the structure is given. Introduction, body paragraph 1, where you give your first reason with explanation and example, and then the other 2 reasons you can simply state. Then body paragraph 2, where you will be giving your second reason, agree or disagree with some additional information. And finally, you will write the conclusion. Now, we'll see how to write introduction. You'll see the question topic on the box here on the left side. Big salary is much more important than job satisfaction. To what extent do you agree or disagree? In order to write the opinion essay introduction, you first need to paraphrase the question statement in one sentence, and then write 2 to 3 sentences in which you may clearly state if you agree with it or disagree with it and extend your opinion. By now, you understood how you are going to write the introduction. For all the previous essays, we have paraphrased this question and write it, and then we gave the opinion. Same thing applies for the opinion essay. And you start by saying, it is often argued that. I have already given you in the previous video the words which you can use here. You can say many people believe that big salary is more important. Or you can say it is often argued that it is more advantageous to choose a job with high wage. Wage is the synonym of salary. Advantageous is the synonym which is used in place of important here. So it is often argued that it is more advantageous to choose a job with high wage even if it doesn't give any appeal or fulfillment. The synonyms for the satisfaction are given here as appeal or fulfillment. You can use any other words to paraphrase it, but make sure you don't change the meaning. Then you will write 2 to 3 sentences to say if you agree with it or you disagree. You can say, I completely disagree with this opinion. That means you think that job satisfaction is more important than high salary. If you agree, you say, I completely agree with this opinion and think that big salary is more important than job satisfaction. Did you understand? You can paraphrase the question given. Then in 2 to 3 sentences, you extend your opinion by saying whether you agree with it or you disagree with it. Now, let's see how to write the main body paragraphs. In the first sentence, write the first reason why you agree or disagree with the topic. I have given you the words which you can use when you are writing the body paragraphs. To begin, you can say firstly, first of all, and to add the extra information, you can use the word in addition, additionally, moreover, furthermore. To give the examples, you can use the word for example, for instance, such as. So here, to begin and to give your first reason for agreeing or disagreeing, you can say, first of all, I believe that job satisfaction gives people a sense of fulfillment that no money can guarantee. You know, if you have money, you don't get everything and you don't get satisfied with it. We have already written an essay on does money makes people happy. So most of you have written that it doesn't. So money always doesn't make people happy. It is the job satisfaction which gives people a sense of fulfillment, which money cannot guarantee. So you are giving your first reason here. Just giving the reason is not enough because you need to write in about 250 words. So you must explain your reason. And how you are explaining it here? Even if someone is earning a high salary but feels nervous and unhappy with the job, this person won't enjoy his life. You are giving it the explanation that why job satisfaction is important and why high salary is not important, and how you are explaining that someone is earning a high salary, the very big salary, but is not happy with the job he is doing, so he cannot enjoy his life. While doing one's interests will always bring pleasure and feeling of satisfaction. And you are saying that if a person does something which he likes, it will make him feel satisfied and he will be happy. Now, after explaining the reason, you need to give an example. Giving examples in for all your reasons is very important. So here what example you are giving? For example, a lot of famous researchers made their career choices not because of appealing wages, but because they were passionate about science. If you ask any scientist or a researcher, they will not say that because the salary is high here, I'm doing this job. Even if you don't pay them also, they will be happily doing their job because they are interested in it and it gives them satisfaction. So you are giving an example here. You can give any other example that fits. Finally, you will give a short summary. That's why it's more important to choose the kind of work that makes you happy than to look only at a high salary. Or the extra reasons which you have given there can be included here. You can say, in addition, the second reason, moreover, the third reason, which I showed you in the previous video and in this video previously. So you can write that also two extra reasons, or you can write a short summary saying that's why, as a result, or this is because, or that's how it is important to choose the kind of work that makes you happy than look only at a high salary. Clear? Now let's see how to write the body paragraph 2. Now this statement should contain the main idea of the whole second paragraph. Secondly, you will write the second reason. Doing what you like keeps you motivated and therefore leads to a career growth. You should always do something which you like because that gives you the motivation and it keeps you grow in your career. Now you need to explain how. In other words, there is a strong relationship between job satisfaction and productivity. See, if you're not happy with something, you cannot be good at it and you cannot give your 100%. So you are explaining it here saying that there is a relationship between job satisfaction and productivity. Means what is your outcome of your job. So people who love their jobs can easily excel in their fields of work and achieve better results than those who put salary on the first place. For example, there is a job which gives you a high salary, but you cannot enjoy that work. So you don't do it by heart. You cannot give your 100%. So people who give importance to money cannot enjoy job. And people who enjoy job satisfaction, who get satisfaction and motivated to do their work, they don't care about the salary. So basically, you're explaining your reason here. Then you give an example. For instance, Henry Miller. Now you can give example from your own, from your like something which is general, or you can mention a fact here. It is not always possible that you know about many facts to be related, that is related to your topic, to be mentioned in the essay. So not a problem at all. You can give any general example. Here it is given a particular specific example of Henry Miller, who decided to leave his everyday job despite a good wage and venture to become a writer. He has a job with a very good salary, but he left the job and he became a writer because becoming a writer was something he enjoys. So he did that. And after enduring years of ups and downs, he became one of the most famous and well paid authors of the 20th century. You can give example of anyone you know in your country and who is famous and who was getting a high salary and left that and had started doing something he loves or she loves, and then they got this. Or you can give any general example as well. And finally, you can give extra reasons, or you can write a summary of the whole thing. Thus, the advantages of jobs that keep you satisfied outweighs the drawbacks of a low salary in a long-term perspective. Or you can say, therefore, the satisfaction the job gives you outweighs the drawbacks of a low salary. And you can finish your essay. I mean, the second paragraph. Now, in conclusion, you will write your conclusion in just 2 or 3 sentences. You must begin your conclusion with the phrase in conclusion, to conclude, to summarize, in summary. And remember, do not write any new ideas here. What you have mentioned in the body paragraphs, the same things you are going to write here. To conclude, I strongly believe that job satisfaction is more beneficial, your opinion, than high salary because it makes people happy and motivated. Reason. Okay, you use the word to conclude, then you write your opinion and you give a reason for your opinion. If you agree that if you think to conclude, I strongly believe that high salary is more beneficial than job satisfaction because money is needed to live and for a better living. You can write that. To survive, money is needed for survival and better living. You can give that reason here. But now you agree with job satisfaction is important. Hence, you write, I strongly believe that job satisfaction is more important than high salary. Why? Because it makes people happy and motivated. No need to write anything new in that. Just the summary of the ideas. Now, after you write this one reason and you count the number of words, if you find that it's not 250 for your exam, level 4 exam, what you can do is the other 2 extra reasons you can include here, which you have written in the body paragraphs. Okay. Now, this is how a full essay would look like. Without adding any extra information or the points in the conclusion, it is already 279 words. Okay, so you can pause the video, look at the essay, read it, and see how it was written. Then you can write an essay on your own about a topic. Like this is the topic, you can try writing the essay on this topic. In some countries, an increasing number of people are suffering from health problems as a result of eating too much fast food. It is therefore necessary for the governments to impose a higher tax on this kind of food. means there should be a tax on fast food. Do you agree or you don't agree? If you agree, you first paraphrase the question. A lot of people in many countries prefer are suffering, sorry, and a lot of people in many countries are suffering from severe health issues. In place of problems, you can say health issues because of or due to eating a lot of junk food. Okay, fast food will become junk food. So the government, to avoid this, the government should tax junk food or fast food. I believe that. You write your opinion. You agree with it or you disagree. Then you first write down the points of agree. If you agree, write 3 to 4 points, and if you disagree, write 3 to 4 points for that, and then begin your essay. Generate the ideas like this, and if you agree that government should tax, give 3 ideas. If you disagree that government should tax the food, there is no need for the tax, then write 3 points to support that. And that's how it should be written. This is an overview of the whole video lesson. Paraphrase the statement, write whether you agree or disagree in introduction. Body paragraph 1, state the first reason for you to agree with the topic. Explain your reason to make it clear for the reader. Give one example and then write a short summary of your ideas. Repeat the same for the second paragraph, but write a different reason. Explain that reason, give a different example, and then conclude the paragraph. In conclusion, summarize everything whatever you have written in main body paragraph 1 and 2, and do not write any new ideas here. These are the references from where I took this essay. And thank you for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that if I upload any new videos of level 4, you will get the notification for it. Thank you and bye-bye.